Dancehall artist out of Jamaica, Buju Banton, has ended up on my teachable moment this week up in Ayasa. It has to do with AIDS, which he has packed to send to his home country, Jamaica, to help them during this difficult ordeal after Hurricane Melissa ravaged parts of the island. He is upset and he's furious because guess what? Some persons went into the man's barrel at the airport allegedly. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, I just want to thank you for coming here. And what did they do? Steal a lot of the things out of the barrel up in there. So I was shocked beyond measure. This is heart-wrenching. Persons are in foreign land. We are worried. We're concerned about Jamaica. Many of us would have been raising funds, even sending our hard-earned dollar to assist the Jamaica hurricane relief. What do we have at the airport according to Buju Banton? Posts. Yes. People with sticky fingers. They have been stealing the things out of the barrel. Here is one of the barrel, half empty up in there. So no, Buju Banton has all reason to be upset, and if it was me, I would have been upset as well. This is not a good look, guys. Who could have done this? Who work at the airport in Jamaica? Jamaicans work at the airport. Why are you guys, the locals, why are you doing that to your own people? And the thing is some of the people who engage in this unscrupulous act, they are not the ones sometimes who are usually affected by these storms. Sometimes their houses are still intact. Their car is still intact. Everything that they have is still intact. And yet, they would take bread. They would take necessities out of the hands of the poor people who really need it up in the asshole. Jamaicans, this is not a good look. This is not a good look. I'm just saying up in the ass. And for somebody who is an outsider, I am not a Jamaican. I am an outsider looking on. It looks disgraceful up in the ass. So you guys have got to get your act together. For real up in the ass. So. And I know some Jamaicans would be like, oh, why did Buju Banton have to make a video and air our dirty laundry out there? It's gonna look bad. No, sometimes you can't hide the dirty behavior. You have to air it out. You know why? When you expect better from your nation, you got to call them up to that standard. I'm just saying up in here, so when they know that the laundry is being aired out and the whole world is watching, because listen, Buju Banton is not a small star. Buju Banton is a world-renowned dancer artist up in Ayaso. The world knows him. And that is why he said in the clip that he released that persons have been meeting him from all over, bringing things to him to donate, to ship to Jamaica. He said he hasn't even eaten anything. He's hungry where he was because he's up and down, collecting all of the stuff and getting the barrels together, only to find out that half of the stuff have been stolen. Jamaica is expecting Buju Banton to be one of the faces to come to the aid of his Jamaican people during this difficult time. They have to expect him also to air the dirty laundry, to share his upset, to share his dissatisfaction with his own people. And so sometimes you have to meter out the road of correction publicly so that these people can get themselves together and understand that this is not the time for them to be stealing from each other. It is the time for them to come together to help build back Jamaica. Here is a perfect teachable moment and a life lesson. The quicker Jamaica can get itself together in unity is the quicker the rebuilding process is going to be. We have one pocket here, another pocket here, and another pocket over there, stealing from the relief effort. It's going to delay the rebuilding process up in ISO. No, man. It takes all hands on deck to build back Jamaica. And so we have to stop stealing at the airport. We have to stop looking out for ourselves. And we have to be selfless and look out for each other.
The barrel them now have no marking. right? Them come on a cargo and no thieving brother and thieving family over the work at the airport. You don't understand. So when things are do things on them hard, you think up, what do you think up here though? You think it's a very long life we up here live, I want them Luman life they up here live. We're working hard and we're trying to do things to the country and we don't get the cargo come, right? First and foremost, it take forever to give with the cargo, right? And when the cargo come out and we start looking to the cargo, Starlink missing, stove missing, all kind of missing, and the barrel them half empty. See, nothing ever happened to Kingston. There's no real for nobody at Kingston for your thief, nothing from the people of Jamaica. You understand me? But the sound stay on have a dirty, crowbait, reptobate mentality on the break heart. You understand me? I should have come in and come go to some scandal back as I deserve. You know? You see it? Right? We don't have no clout and we know that the people have been in dire straits. So we have a thief and poor people and thief and people who go through such a hard time. We're not broken at the barrel. Broken at the barrel, them so we ask a question. Where is the oversight? Where are the security measures? Because you can't go through the airport and fart. So how somebody leave the airport with so much things, all these things where these packages come tampered with. Right? And think that nice? A whole lot of people up here say Barrington flying, there's a plane that come to Jamaica, come go to things and crash. So Barrington make 2 flights, them fly Monday and them fly Tuesday. 2 big rascal cargo plane. Only if you know say, when we open the package, everything tampered, everything, what I do, what do really deal with? We can't continue, sir. We cannot continue like this. It's painful. Because we're up on the battlefield, I'm on even I'm from man, I run up and down and I meet people left, right and center to secure something for my nation. Right? Oh, if I not secure, I just hurt my feet. I don't have no idea. I don't talk the common people, I talk the thief, the money with them with a Norman man, the airport. Okay? Because when the cargo plane and they say it land, right? And the amount of things are missing my people, it hurt me, don't find a drop of blood. Right? For what? Why are we doing these things? No, it's not the time for to teach people things years. Take a break now, man. A crisis time now. Keep on sticky fingers to yourself. But you can't do it now. Okay? Because the head of the stream dirty, you know. So the head of the stream dirty, we expect to go on down at the bottom of the stream. We're in a crisis, man. For heaven's sake, man, have a heart, man. For God's sake, heart. It like wrinkled and dirty to where I'm mad. Jano. Upset, man. Pull a barrel, and when you pull the barrel half empty. Pull the next one, every half stove. The man, I want to come out of the airport with them something there. Somebody answer that and tell me. I want to come out so we on the camera. People are going to work them and work at secure location. People check them bag, look at them car trunk. I want to hurt my feelings, man. I'm not keep silent now. I don't want nobody come tell me about that. Keep silent. Where were you when we never run with me on my bread, you know? You think of beggings? You think of beggings? Sure. I love you, you know. But I don't love them behavior, yeah. And this, you know, discourage me. Yes. And discourage me. And let me down. What we say? A mankind and mankind. That's why Jah punish we. Because we still don't understand the fundamentals of love and what it means. We don't say we can't thief. But there's a time and a place for everything. We don't thief year in, year out. Years people are complaining, so them are come through. And when them send them little stuff and them send little stuff for them family member, when them go in the one period, them can't find this, them can't find that. And them know them are mad. Them know them buy them thing and pack them thing and ship them thing. And we can't continue like this. We cannot continue like this. Okay? We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. If we're going to do something for Jamaica, let us all do it for Jamaica. We cannot do it and use it at the port of entry. And
when you have the local Jamaicans stealing out from the barrels at the airport, they're paid to access these barrels and still stealing from the poor. When the government doesn't have enough to care for the nation, you know who they're going to blame? They're going to blame Prime Minister Andrew Holness. I've seen so many accusations splashed all over the internet about the Prime Minister that, oh, he's not doing a good job and he's making the people suffer. No, the government cannot do everything. I hear you have locals who have made it big in life, decided to return to Jamaica to assist. And what are they doing? They're crippling the relief effort. And so, how can you blame the government when the local Jamaicans have all hands on deck, willing and ready to assist. And then you have some there who are looking out for themselves and they're stealing everything. Does that make sense up in ISO? I made a video some time ago and I said when I was looking for ways in which I could donate and assist Jamaica, I said that I was skeptical, and so to ensure that my money went the right place, I would send it through Alisa Kim because I know her over 6 years. And so I was happy to have gone that route because I knew about these things. I am from an island that has been ravaged by Hurricane Barry last year. Generally, I know from experience that when you have situations like these, you have disasters, catastrophic disasters like these, in the aftermath, there is always problem when it comes to distribution and dissemination of all of the relief and so forth. Sometimes the persons who are in dire need of these relief never get one bit of the relief. It's always the persons who are well off get to pocket most of the relief. And that is why a lot of persons overseas, they don't want to contribute and send to relief. I think it is a better thing if the relief can actually get to the persons directly. Sometimes you have too much middleman. You have to cut out those middlemen in order to get to the people. Here is a perfect teachable moment. There are a lot of enemies of progress lying around the place. There are some persons who hate to see progress happen. A disaster has happened. Instead of us all putting their hands on deck, we're here to defeat the progress, the rebuilding progress. Wow. Sometimes we are our very, very own enemy up in Ayaso. When you try to look for the enemy outside, you have to look for the enemy within your own camp. And those are the most deadly enemy of all. You have to be always mindful and watchful. Now, I am wondering if there is any way in which the government of Jamaica or governments around the world can charter a plane from various countries, ask whoever want to come and, bring this stuff in, and then the ship is straight. When they get to Jamaica, they just offload everything. But then again, the custom would have to clear these things. The custom would have to see what's in the barrel because it's kind of dangerous because you don't know what they could bring into the country, right? So it's important for you to have them examined. And it's during the examination of these barrels that a lot of theft takes place. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And then you may say, oh, they should have a government official to oversee and make sure. No, government people work at the airport. They're the ones who steal. As Buju Banton said, if the head is dirty, the foot is dirty. That is what he's trying to say. I'm just saying up in here, so. Now, on behalf of my Life with Clara on YouTube channel, I sent a couple things to Jamaica. Okay? I'm just hoping and praying that they got the tent that I sent through Alisa Kim, and the other stuff that I plan to donate, I just hope they get them. I'm just saying up in there, so. Because now I'm kind of worried and I'm thinking long and hard in terms of what should I do, because I'm not in Canada living high and mighty and everything thrown at me. I have to get up early, brace the cold, the snow and everything, and go out to work in order to get my little coins up in there. So, and my coins is really for me, but I decided, okay, here is my Caribbean neighbor, Jamaica, who needs my assistance. But then it seems as though I'm going to take my money and send it, give hard back men and women who are not even affected to benefit. And the poor people don't get it up in there. So that's not right. That's not right. And this hit home to me, because when I would have taken my little coins and assist, you know what I mean? It really, really, really hit home. Here is a negative implication and repercussion that can come out of all of this. Onlookers like me, who have started my own giving back to Jamaica, may pull back and don't want to continue. Okay, I'm just saying. because I don't have to go over why. I've already explained everything to you. So this can really make Jamaica suffer in the long run. And who do you think is suffering? Not the thieves, it's the poor people. You know what I mean? And I know that God Almighty is going to judge these thieves. He's going to judge them because this is the height of wickedness and bad mind and evil, yeah, and greed. Can you imagine that? What does the Bible tell you? The Bible talks about stealing from the poor. God don't like that up in here, so. And trust me, everybody who steals from those barrels, God is going to make sure he vindicate the poor, because God don't play with the poor. I'm just saying up in here, so. I'm just saying. Here is a spiritual teachable moment. The Bible say, whatever you put out, it will come back to you up in here, so. Karma knows every address. When you steal from the people who are in dire need, who crying every night because they're fearful, they don't have the right roof over their head, they don't have the right food to eat, they don't have the right place to take a shower, they don't have the right food to eat in that moment, God is going to hear the tears. God is going to hear the cries and the tears of those people. And the eye water of the poor is going to fall on the people, the perpetrators who steal. And they will have to pay. They will suffer, trust me. You know, sometimes people do others evil. It don't affect them right away now. The consequences don't come to them right away. When they least expect, when they forget about everything they would have done, that is when the consequences come. God's payment is slow. Yahweh, God's payment is slow but sure. I'm just sitting up in here, so. And I know God Almighty Yahweh is not going to leave this so. He is going to deal with all of the perpetrators. You see, sometimes you see things happen to people, they figure, well, okay, this do them something. No, are them deeds that follow them. Are them deeds that follow them up in here, so. Because the Bible can't lie. If you plant good seed, you will reap good seed. Read Psalm 37. What does the Bible say? Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as a green herb. I'm just sitting up in there, so. For every evil that is being done, there is a consequence, because God is sitting on his throne. And God will make sure he vindicate. I'm just saying up in here, so. That's why me personally, me not do nobody no evil, because me no want no evil follow me. Who want to me about their business? Because I know them will go get them consequences. I'm just saying up in here, so. I'm just saying. Thank you for watching. And remember, no matter what you do, never try to put out another person's light in order for you to be able to shine. God bless you.